I don't know why I'm saying hey now, because maybe I'm excited to do that. Don't need no interruptions. I don't know. I don't even think that's a song. But anyway, welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This video is going to be for the collective, okay? My thrivers, my scribers, my scribers, not my, look, it's just scribe, scribers, be writing shit, like scribes. Shout out to y'all, okay? Yo, it's lit, it's lit. Because I've heard a couple of readers talk about something about, like, lost books in the Bible. So, there's so something about this is what I'm feeling like. There's information from God that the people don't know. And I appreciate y'all that be, I guess, writing shit down. That be scribing. Because you know the Bible, to me, is like a guidebook that could tell you, it tells you like you move like this, things is gonna be prosperous for you, things is gonna be good. If you move like this, not so good. That's how I feel. But anyway, yeah. I didn't write nothing down. I trust you're doing well. It's a choice that we make each and every day, every moment of the day. I'm gonna start with the believing your own magic deck, okay? Let me see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Let's talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones I fuck with me of the highest, ascend to white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective. Making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visual. Okay. Making sure there's no I'm saying low vibration. Low vibration. Whatever. Let me get one, yeah, I'm saying we slaying them demons. So let me get one card on the table. For the collective, how can they believe in their own magic? You might have to stand up for yourself, bitch. 61, 60, 61, 16. How appropriate. 222. I'm looking at Evil Queen. You deserve sugar and not salt. I just feel like whoever this is, it just feels like a vile energy. And it's like, nigga, I got that shit. I got the clap back too. Like, what you mean? Something like that. Let me get in my eye. Anyway, you deserve sugar and not salt. Somebody feel like you deserve some bullshit. Like, first of all, it's like, you know how they look the same, sugar and salt? So it's like, you deserve to be finessed. You deserve to feel like, you, like, imagine, like, you feeling all happy, like, you about to, you don't have to be feeling happy, but you expecting sugar. And then you could feel however you feel. You could be happy, or you could be regular, right? And then you expecting sugar, and then somebody gives you salt. That's like if you was feeling good, that's like nigga, what the fuck is this? And if you was feeling regular, it's still like nigga, what the fuck is this? It's like it's still lower your vibration. You're supposed to want to lower your vibration, and then you're like, nah, bitch, fine. Stand up for yourself. I thought about a Molotov cocktail. I thought about you ever play those? I haven't played video games in a minute, but when I would play and I had my own system and shit, my favorite games would be shoot 'em up, kill 'em up games. But it's like when I got, I guess more like into, because I feel like we're all spiritual. We all got spirits. Some people just ignore that aspect of themselves. But I feel like when I got more like, I guess when I got more in tune, I got more like squeamish, like. But I guess maybe if it's a video game, maybe I won't feel like that. But at the same time though, those graphics, sometimes those graphics be really good. But anyway, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. If this is somebody who does this constantly, this is like somebody trying to bring you sugar, and it's like you knock it out their hand, like bitch, don't even try me. But it could be even the energy. This could be people that you don't even know like that, or whatever. But you just feel the energy, and it's like, because maybe at one point in time you was just taking it like you was just taking it, and it's like you're not taking shit no more. That's how I feel. And also something about this light, something about your solar plexus, something about you like doing what, I don't know, like something about you shining, like your confidence. Yeah, because you having confidence. Like, anyway, somebody feel like, I'm just water. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. Alright. Y'all going off in the comments. Can y'all hit the like button? And you telling me Jesus loves me like I don't know it. Jesus is watching you, okay? Jesus is watching you, okay? Let me keep going. I'm looking at the King of Potions. Water energy. You could be a water sign, you don't have to be. Or there's one in the energy. Good, 3 cards. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. You give me an algorithm, get people to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is a travesty. It's a tragedy. You know tragedies going on with it. Tragedy. Anyway. I'm looking at the Queen of Needles. This is bitch fire, stand up for yourself energy. I'm looking at the Nine of Presents. 9 of Pentacles, looking good, smelling good, everything good. Sovereign. Sovereign being. Who pays you, God? That's how I feel. Like what? Like you self-sustaining. That's how it make me feel. I'm looking at the Four of Needles, or you could be thinking about how to do this. Four of Needles is meditative energy, getting in tune. You know what I'm saying? Meditating on something like, cause this sovereign energy is like, to me, it's like everything builds on itself. Everything builds on itself. You doing one thing, and it's like it's gonna be good for you next week. Like it goes with the next thing that you're doing. Like everything is cohesive. So you already got sugar. You got sugar and salt. You don't need you don't need anybody to offer you shit. That's how I feel. Let me get 1 card on the table. I guess it's really 3 cards that came out. So you got a lover. You got a there's a lover's energy that came out, right? 3 cards came out. I took like the first card I saw, and then I put the other two. Like I'm about to put it back in the deck because I asked for 1 card. But the cards that came out is the Knight of Potions and the Empress. Somebody sees you as an empress. Whatever it is that you got going on, they like it. But I'm looking at the Devil. Somebody could, I guess they could feel obsessed about it. Here's the thing, right? I don't know about y'all, but I've had people in my life that I felt like I was talking to this older lady one time, and I was like, "How many guys was you with? Or not even how many guys, but how many times did you think that you met the one until you really met the one? You know what I'm saying?" And she was like, "Oh, like a lot, like you, like I don't know, like I don't know, but something about her husband is like it's different or some shit." But I'm like, the point is, I've had situations where I feel like, oh, like this the one or whatever, but this person could be obsessed, this double energy, because maybe they never felt like that before. 5, 6, 7. Because I know when I first felt like I found my twin, my soulmate, or whatever, like nigga, I'm glad I'm back. Okay, look, listen, it was a whirlwind, and this nigga was on some devil energy. So I don't know. That's it's giving false flame. You know what I'm saying? So what is this? 5, 6, 7. 7 of Presents. 7 of Pentacles. See, this person on some devil energy. It's like, look, it's because y'all tell me, but I don't really feel like your husband missed you. Like, if it's, I don't think your husband would fumble you. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like your husband's in the future. I don't think they're in the past. But this is somebody. Now I don't know. Everybody's story is different, and maybe I'm just talking about me. But this is for the collective. I'm looking at the 7 of Pentacles. This is, oh, look at the time, money, energy that we put into this. type shit. Or they trying to remind you of the time, money, and energy that you put into something with them. And something about your patience, temperance, something about your patience. Yeah, Queen of Presents, you are a wife. If this person didn't see it, or they didn't have a need for a wife, or whatever the case, I'm looking at the Magician. It's because you got, you got abilities to make shit happen. Some of this Nine of Presents for the collective. Right. The Moon card, something hidden. Maybe something's hidden. Like people don't know how you getting it, how you living or whatever. They don't know how you living. I'm looking at the World card. You could be on the internet. Something could be worldwide, or you could be closing something out and starting something else. I was gonna say something else. Now somebody could be doing this evil queen or whoever could be trying to do magic on your self sufficiency because they need you to be in some type of need energy or some shit. I'm looking at the Hangman. You could be somebody who you go to God for your needs. Okay? If you don't got it, it's like God is helping you see something a different way. You tapped into your childlike energy. You probably forgot about it. Like, nigga, I don't ever need it. Or some shit like that. I don't know. You could be meditating on something. Some of this four needles. You well, I saw a judgment. It like stood out to me when I was shuffling. You checked your list twice. You seen who's been naughty and nice in your life or some shit. This what came out though. The Ten of Potions. Water energy. This could be like family. Ten of Cups. You could have meditated on family or what family means to you. Family, it's like, dang, do I gotta check you every time? It's like, I don't know. Like, you trying to stress me out. Like, do I gotta stand up for myself every time? You trying to hand me this shit? I'm looking at the Hierophant. Now, this could be you meditating on a family that's gonna come from you. The Hierophant is like marriage. I was gonna say something like what God got promised for you or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Two of Needles. You could be doing something meantime, meanwhile, or some shit. I don't know. What is this? The Ten of Candles. Somebody could. Mm. She doesn't look happy with what she's doing. This could be somebody else. I don't know. I think I resonates. But Two of Needles, Two of Swords. Usually it's like, which way do I go? What do I do? Or whatever. Or like, I don't know. I be thinking about Yogi Bear and how that little bear, Boo Boo, he follow him around and be like, which way do I go? Or some shit like that. It made me feel like somebody who they need somebody to tell them what's next. Somebody feels burden. I'm looking at the Knight of Needles. Six of Presents, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's getting paid. They can't question something. They're doing something just because they're getting paid. They're burdened by something. It could be somebody that's heart set on giving you salt. But yes, they got it. Some brothers lovers for the collective. Tell them about it. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. Tell them about this lovers card. Tell them about it. Let me reapply. Maybe you reapplying to something. like reapplying to something. Like you applied to something before, and this bitch had it magic going, and nothing was, you know what I'm saying, doors are shut and shit. These niggas think they know people in high places, but you know people, you know spirits in higher places. Anyway, it could be something about reapplying for something. I'm looking at the three of presents, five of presents, five of pentacles, people working together, collaborating, and what this got to do with something about this lovers. Something about these lovers for the collective. I don't know. This hold on. When I'm looking at it, it makes me smile. Hold on. Maybe somebody should smile, or this gonna make you smile. I'm looking at the Chariot, Cancer energy. Five of presents again. It just made me feel like Six of Candles. It makes me feel like you being carried away, like, or someone getting carried away. I'm just saying in the Chariot, like moving forward. Something about I don't know. Cause I'm still thinking about that Five of Pentacles. Something about this Chariot. Hold on. Won't you light my way tonight? Some of this Chariot for the collective. Tell me about it. I really think this nine of potions like popped, but this one turned over. Five, six, seven. This is seven. I mean the eight of needles, eight of swords. Caught up in your head, don't know what to do. I'm so confused. But this one popped up. Somebody wants you to be confused about your happiness. They want you to be confused about your happiness. Like be so confused that you don't choose it. That you don't choose to be yourself. You don't choose to be free. I don't know what's good with these folks, but yeah. So something about magic on your interdependency. I don't know. You could be independent, or you could be somebody that you know how to work with people, but you're not codependent. Like you got your own thing going on. Something about this moon card. Five of Wands looking at me. Five of Candles. Something about this moon card for the collective. Yeah. I'm looking at the Devil and the King of Needles. That person think they smart, or something like that. Genius. I don't know. I'm looking at their head, how their head looks big, and it's like I guess it's brains in there. I guess it's brains in there, but I was gonna say hair brain scheme. I don't know, but in my hand, I'm looking at the three of presents. These group of people working together to take you down. I'm looking at the devil. These people are influenced by the devil. I'm looking at the four of potions. That's not no excuse. They allow themselves to be influenced because I guess their frequency is so low. I don't know how it works, but it's like I don't know what they're saying in the song, but what I could hear is I've come to survive. And I just hear survive, survive, I've come to survive. That's what I hear. But I feel like it's you, literally, you've come to survive, but also some type of spirit that you got about you. It's like it's living, it's living on or some shit. Or it's living. And also, hmm, I don't know, like something being timeless. Because this mix came out 4 years ago, but I'm still bopping to it. But it's like your energy is like the devil energy didn't want this. Didn't want your energy to be around. It's like it would be seem anything personal, like you as a person, you and your name, but it's like the energy you carry.
For potions.
This is like not being interested, being over it. The Knight of Presents.
I, I don't know.
You stop. I feel like you got on your own agenda. You got on your own agenda. These people is working together to collaborate and do magic on you and shit.
To make you feel like you don't deserve.
Deserve something or you can't stand up for yourself or some shit like that. I don't know. I just feel like something's funny. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm looking at look. I'm looking at the tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. I feel like
I feel like laughing.
I'm looking at the Six of Candles.
It's kind of like
It's
it's.
kind of like
Y'all ever been on
y'all ever been on YouTube and
like look at
the
the
comments and
you could see people going back and forth.
forth on the comments and then it's like what if somebody was doing that and they just stopped like and then the person didn't have nobody to go forth with and then it's like that it's like you kind of left these people now I don't know you could have been going back and forth with them with the bitch fire maybe not you just shined your light
Well, I was gonna say bitch.
please
That's what they, I keep.
hearing I've come to survive
Even you could have had moments.
in your path where you was like nigga I don't even know what's doing this like I don't even know what's doing this
I just felt emotional.
emotional. Like I don't even know what's doing this, getting me up out of bed, making me do this and that, like making me be extra,
Efficient.
like cause maybe in the past when these niggas was doing this magic and they was prospering off your back and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know if you even question like I don't know if I'm talking about you and me, but if you even question like what was going on. But it's like my nigga. It's like God is so good. It's like I just feel like you could have been tired, you could have been feeling overwhelmed and shit like that, but it's like you've been under God's feathers and shit like that. It's like you see it, but you're not experiencing it like how folks wanted you. And you're able to be focused on your agenda because you could be genuinely not interested in proving yourself or anything like that. Maybe you were at one point in time, but it's like you've grown. You was grown. I'm looking at the seven of potions when I split the deck. This group is confused
And fighting amongst.
themselves.
Maybe they don't like.
How they speak to each other. Maybe they don't like how they speak to each other. Maybe they're like, I don't know. They could be looking at you and they could be like, you know what? I don't gotta take this shit. Or some shit or something like that. I feel like you left these people where you these people could have left you somewhere and it's like you took off. I don't know, I might have heard that from another reader. But it's like, you know how you like you leave that shit, you gonna leave that shit over there. These people could have left you over somewhere. Like you was a problem. But you wasn't there. If they check back to see if you was there, you wasn't there. I'm looking at the death card, Scorpio energy, the star at the top of the deck. You've changed, like you transformed into the star. I feel like you always been the star, but you wasn't acting like it or some shit like that. And you changed that. And you not acting like it many factors into why. I guess, but I don't really feel like I don't feel like it's an act. Like I feel like I feel like you are who you are, but it's like you wasn't walking in who you are or some shit like that because who you are wasn't reaffirmed to you like as a child. That's important because if you don't do it yourself, don't let the world tell you how much you worth and shit like that because they're gonna shortchange you. I seen some video and it was talking about I don't know what it was. It was some type of item. It was some type of item, and then they went down the street and they said they said I want two for this, and that's all they said. They said I want two for this, and then the person gave them $2, and then they went somewhere else, like to a museum or some shit like that, and they was like I want two for this, and then the person gave them $200, and then they went somewhere else, and then the person was like, and then they told them, I want two for this. And then the person gave them $2,000. It depends on where you're at. People's gonna give you what you ask for, but it's like,
I hope y'all get what I'm saying.
okay. But I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. It's like you could have been offering whatever it is that you yourself, whatever it is that you was offering the people around you. It's like they didn't know your worth, or even they couldn't afford you, or some shit like that, or you wasn't in the right places. And maybe somebody see to it to try to make that happen, looking at the magician. I feel like you have everything you need to make it happen. In this particular card, there's a bigger witch and there's a little small witch. I was just thinking in the shower today, I was like, dang, I don't know what I said. I don't know what, maybe I'm paraphrasing myself. But I said something like, dang, but I'm thinking about the book, The Little Witch. But I'm thinking like, dang, this bitch a witch for real. And then, dang, I'm like, I'm her daughter. But then, I don't know. I told y'all, I told y'all when my brother had a bad dream, and he was like, there's a witch in my dream. And I was like, pretend she's good. I was like, pretend she's good. And nigga, I could have lived my whole life like that. I could have survived my whole life like that, just pretending. Like, just pretending this bitch is giving me sugar and she's giving me salt the entire time. You dig what I'm saying?
Anyway,
I'm gonna let those out later off the camera. Okay, but I'm looking at the King of Candles and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Now this could be about some type of institution. This could be about some type of It could be about marriage. It could be about somebody's husband.
I'm looking at the five of
Presence at the top of the deck. The King of Potions.
what is this? Talking
This
about
is Five of Presents and the King of Potions. The Hermit. This could be you.
yeah.
Like, just wanting you to have the bare minimum. How I'm the oldest, but I got hand me downs. Where are you getting these clothes from? I'm the oldest. I don't even got no cousins or nobody around me. Like how the hell? How I got hand me downs? Somebody you got this from your friend, bitch. Just want you to get used to lack. What is this? The Four of Presents, Earth energy. Look how they got these I mean to these mice, this cheese do look like a lot, you know, relative to their size. And they got bows and shit on it. But you could be somebody that's really appreciative for whatever you get. And this person made you like that. But it's kinda like to like your detriment because it's like it's good to be grateful for whatever you got, but then not to accept the bare minimum. Like my nigga, come on, the fuck. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords, and you could have started like realizing this. Like, yeah, I guess it could have you may do, I suppose, but it's like That's not life. That's not living. The fuck?
And it's like it's so
So insane. It's so many people a part of this.
okay. I said I
Seeing three of potions. People, eight of presents. I'm looking at eight of pentacles, earth energy, working, collaborating. This could have to do something with work.
I feel like somebody wanted
Energy to be seen a particular way.
the world card.
Yeah, you is leaving this phase or whatever. I was in a whole different state, and I had my mom get me a ride like a lift or whatever, and the person that was looking for me, they was like, I wouldn't have found you. I wouldn't have found you because of the description that she gave me of you. And I was like, what did she tell you? She said, oh, you had glasses, and I at that time I had my contacts. I didn't have no glasses on. She was like, oh, she said you was short, and this. I'm really medium. Okay, I'm 5'4.5", nigga. I'm not short. Okay, I don't know, not to me, but whatever. And then she was like, she said this and that, and then the physical description that the Lyft driver gave. She was like, I wouldn't have found you because the way your mother described you is not even who you are or whatever. So then I was like, when I spoke to my mother, I was like, what is, I don't know what I told her, but I was just like, because I was probably like my mid 20s or late 20s or some shit like that, and I was like the way that like you see me, like it's like bitch you can't be. I don't know, man. I'm paraphrasing, and I'll never call that lady out her name to her face, but I but um but I would talk to her. I would say, and most of the times when I talk to people, I don't be cussing them out. Most of the time when I talk to y'all, it's like in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's like bitch, but it's like really when I talk to people, I get straight to the point. I don't gotta call you no out your name. I get straight to the point. You'll feel however you feel about it because I'm gonna be strong about whatever I'm saying, whoever I'm talking to. You dig what I'm saying? So I was just like,
I just said something.
to the effect of how are you like I can't I'm getting my self image solidified and together who I am as a person. I can have you in my life having different thoughts that's not congruent. And not only that, like what's wrong with you? Like there's another person that is saying what you're saying is not correct. It's not right. I'm looking at the ten of presents at the bottom of the deck. I mean when I split the deck, family.
Again, Ace and Needle.
I don't know. I'm supposed to be speaking my truth right now, but maybe y'all can relate. But I was gonna say like this. I left a whole nother state. Nigga, fuck your life, fuck your jobs, just leave, type shit, right? Oh, I got it, I got it. You gonna be cool? Lies, set up, okay? The fuck. And then anyway, she had some clothes. I was putting them on, and then she said, "Oh, I don't know what she said, but she took a picture of me, and it's like she didn't even wait for me to be ready to take the picture. Like she's like snap, and like that's probably what the fuck she was using to fucking go and act like she's me. Some retarded ass picture.
I'm looking at the strength.
Card, Leo energy. You needed a lot of strength to deal with this energy. Yeah, it worked through somebody close to you.
So that could be
Factor in it too. Like you need the strength to be like, oh, this person, I thought they was, you know what I'm
I don't know. I had never.
saying? I never fooled with that woman. But yeah, I'm looking at the Ace of Potions. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say water under the bridge, but I'm looking at the Ace of Potions, Ace of Cups.
I keep seeing the Ace of Needles. You like. I
I feel
feel
like me doing this right now is me loving myself. Cause with this bitch fire. So you could be expressing yourself, and that's you loving yourself. That's you like, okay, this is not right, and you speaking up about it instead of being quiet. Okay, and somebody, I don't know, somebody strangling somebody in the background. Five of candles, five, six, seven, seven of candles. Get back, bitch. You know what I'm like, because they're not gonna bring this shit to you. That's how I feel. I feel like you're protected. You're protecting yourself, and these people just gotta fight amongst themselves. Cause you're not even on the same type of time that these folks is on. The same type of frequency. Okay, you could have just look. You just write these people off like they need some help. I can't help them. Get out my face. You need some help. I can't help you. So what are you doing here? I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay, period. Period. I appreciate y'all.
Stay true.
And be in your power. Stand up for yourself. Stay true and be in your power. Oh yeah. So something about when I would be smoking and drinking and shit, I would feel like so I could be like, let me. I don't know. I feel like it's something to tone me down. Cause me personally, I would like downers, not like cause I already be hype. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be thinking I'm on uppers and shit, but nigga, no, I'm not. It's shit natural. But I was gonna say because I would be on my Queen of Swords. I would like if I was on some downers, it's like I'm not gonna let you have it. I might gloss over it. I might not say shit. You know what I'm saying? But if if I'm not under no, I guess influence or whatever, I be feeling like I'm above the influence. Like I'm above the shit y'all niggas got going on. But I was gonna say not in a sedity way, but in a nigga I really don't got time for this. Okay, for real. But anyway, I was gonna say it's like you would, I don't know about y'all, but I would just set it on them. Not set it on them, but or I would just leave it alone. Like I would just deal with it. And you know, maybe that's the time. It's now it's time to deal with shit instead of just letting people rock. Okay, stay true and be in your power. Cause how would they know? How would they know that they're wrong if you just let them rock? Everybody around them is just letting them rock. How are they gonna know that their behavior is not acceptable to society? Now somebody could have been wanting you to feel like your behavior is not acceptable to society or some shit like that. Cause I had this fucking job. These bitch ass niggas talking about, oh, like don't, cause they would have a DJ every week. Oh, don't talk to the DJ. Oh, don't talk too much to the customers. Don't, bitch, do you want me to work? Like, what is, do you want me to work? Like, what's good with y'all? You too hyper focused on what I'm doing, and I'm bringing your revenue up, and it probably never been the same since. Enjoy, hold that. Anyway, stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. So you probably had to learn how to guard your birthright and shit like that because niggas is taking advantage. Put them in jail. Anyway, look. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Don't forget this. So if niggas want to hit about it, now for me. I always be talking shit to me, but I never, you know what I'm saying? I never had a fight that I count. I don't count that. But anyway, look. Remember, they gotta take it up with God. That's it. If they come to you, you can stand up for yourself. You could let it go to fall on deaf ears, cause like nigga, who gives a fuck? Who cares what these folks talking about?
That's how I feel.
You you speaking over your life and living it. You not and God already has spoken over your life. You're not letting people taint
You. Dirty you up.
muck you up. You still you it could be
Clearing out your
you could
energy.
be staying pure and shit. It doesn't mean positive necessarily. It means like authentic, like being how you feel, like being who you are, feeling your feelings and shit. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me too. Feeling your feelings. Because something about handling it, that way it don't get prolonged. That way an issue that could be handled today, it don't get carried into tomorrow. And then because shit like that, it be carried into the next year. It shit like carried into 10 years and passed down to generations. We ain't doing that. Dipping that shit in the bud. That's how I feel. In the bud. Alright. I'm gonna get a fortune. I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed doing this reading. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, telling all y'all friends, cause we flowing, we growing, we thriving. Okay, this one came out. I'm gonna get these two. I don't know what's playing, but it sounds like a an ice cream truck. Okay, you know the inner child in me is like, it's ice cream. Okay, what's this say? Be yourself, and you will always be in fashion. That's what I'm saying. Time is fashion. Now I'm not gonna hold you. I got nothing against people that get their body done. But I'm just gonna say this. Way back, like, and then people be in certain It depends, cause whatever.
I don't know, cause
Some
some
people, I don't know. Some people get their body done because it's part of their. They feel like it's part of their job. They gotta look good. Some people get their body done because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Okay, if it's not part of your job or part of your lifestyle, and it's like if you got a regular life, like take out a residence, man. I'm not even trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, you gotta keep up with them payments. You gotta keep up, I don't know payments, but you gotta keep up with it. But I was gonna say this. I was like, cause people will come at me like, you know what I'm saying? Petite frame or whatever. Maybe y'all can relate. And it's like, oh, like I gotta grow with it. Like, oh, I gotta grow with my body. But then I heard that when you have kids, when women have kids, then that's when they get more like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't got kids, so maybe that's why. But I was gonna say, this shit is not about me, but maybe I can relate though. But I was gonna say, I was like, something about timeless, okay? Because because you being yourself, I got the body that God gave me. Okay, it is what it is. Y'all can talk shit all y'all want to, but God gave me this body. I don't even think it's nothing to make fun of because I'm so grateful that I got this body that God gave me. Like nigga, I don't know, but be yourself. You'll always be in fashion. But I was just like, watch, like niggas is gonna be wanting to take that shit out and be, you know what I'm saying? Because I would be like, small titties sit pretty. I'd be like, small titties sit pretty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever. Be yourself, and you'll always be in fashion. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or gonna resonate with you in whatever way it does. 1, 18, 30, 32, 40, 49. I said little titties are pretty. Anyway, look, whatever. It's so important for you to love the skin you're in, whether your titties big, small, whatever. It's like people that got curly hair want straight hair. People that got straight hair want curly, trying to get the curls in hair, and your hair is straight and your hair is curly. Trying, it's like my nigga, just love what you got. You know what I'm saying? That's 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 a that's a big deal. That's a key right there because there's so many things outside of us that want to get our attention and want us to feel bad that we not that feel bad about who we are and we should feel like something else. And it's like, no, you could bypass that whole thing by just loving yourself. Just be happy with what you got. All right. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all. There you got the facts. So like, be yourself, and you will always be in fashion. Okay. What's it say? A happy event will take place in your home. This came out in another reading today. So, a happy event will take place in your home. It's lit. Here's some other numbers: 29, 6, 24, 53, 34, 40. That's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. appreciate y'all. Subscribe.